Okay, so today in mental health, we are going to look at a question for mental health advocacy. So the question reads, Mr. Collins Kayuma, the Ministry of Finance, has issued funds to the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Health to improve mental health service delivery throughout the country. The aim of the funds is to support mental health advocacy. So question A that we'll look at to define what mental health advocacy is. Then question B, we'll talk about outlining 5 types of advocacy. Then we'll talk about question C, which is saying discuss 3 roles of mass media in advocacy. And that lastly, we'll look at question D, which is saying as an advocate, discuss 5 services you provide to reduce stigma against mental patients among the general public. So we'll go straight and start looking at question 1, which is saying define mental health advocacy. So we can define mental health advocacy as this is the concept of developing views to reduce stigma and discrimination and promote the human rights of people with mental disorder. So when we talk about mental health advocacy, basically we are looking at areas, concepts, or ways through which we can ensure that there's a reduction in stigma and discrimination, meaning amongst the general public, you need to ensure that there's a reduction in ensuring that there is reduced stigma and discrimination to individuals who are mentally ill. So you need to make everyone understand and be able to accommodate mentally ill patients. But at the same time, mental health advocacy focuses on promoting the human rights of people with mental disorders, even though someone may be mentally sick, but they have their own rights. So in terms of defining mental health advocacy, that's how we can define it. We can go to question B, which is saying outline 5 types of advocacy. Okay, so when it comes to 5 types of advocacy, the first type that we can talk about is what is known as self-advocacy. So now, when it comes to self-advocacy, in this particular type, this is the ability to act and advocate on behalf of themselves and their families, or is the ability to speak up for yourself, in other words, and the things that are important to you or to yourself. Now, this simply means that you are able to ask for what you need and want apart from that, and you are also able